All right, guys, as promised, for this week, especially since we do have a discussion question number 2, that is a direct question from the book Transforming Culture with Truth. So I know it says no references needed, but since I'm doing this video, I'm going to make it a requirement. You guys should not have any problem referencing because I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so you guys are probably all pretty new to APA. I know you guys might have done it in high school or in previous years. The 7th edition is the newest edition that has come out. And so I'm going to show you this really cool tool. This is great practice to get into for anything. Even if it says you don't have to reference, if you're going to paraphrase something, you want to give credit where credit is due. Otherwise, that's considered plagiarism. So here's what I want. I want you to go to, let's see if it'll show me the full URL. owl.purdue.edu. Okay? You can Google that. There you go. You can see it in the search engine. Okay. So once you get here, you'll come to the home page. This is extremely helpful for you. You want to scroll down and it's going to go Purdue OWL. This is from Purdue University. I've used it since I was a freshman in college. This website is wonderful and it keeps getting better. I want you to click on APA Style 7th edition. I want you to go to APA Formatting Style Guide and let's go to Referencing List Basic Rules, okay? A book is a basic rule. I mean, there's nothing really to it. Let's see if it'll let me. Okay, there we go. So once you go to reference list, oh, it's actually right here. Just go to reference list books. Excuse me. You can't go to basic rules and read the basic rules if you've never referenced before. This is good information for you, but for the Transforming Culture and Truth book, we're just going to go to books. All right, so here we go. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see basic format for books. They show you an example of how to fill in the blank. You literally are just filling in the blank from the information you get from the inside. I think it's the first or second page of your book. And then here's an example. Okay? So what you're going to do, and this is how I still do it even in my doctoral program, you copy and paste it exactly like what I did. Now, I already have the information that you want to use to plug in, but I'm going to show you a really cool thing that you can actually do in Populi. So when you go to Populi and you go to your class, so LA 105, you're going to see a book list, required book list. Hey, look, Transforming Culture with Truth right here. And I know it's in here because I actually plug all the books in for the university. So you should have all your books in there. If you don't, then let me know. But for this class, you definitely should. All you're going to do is copy and paste it. So just highlight it, copy and paste it. Okay? And then put it over into a Word document. Okay? So you pretty much have all of your information. Now, I do notice that the date is not on this Populi breakdown. However, you can open it, go to Amazon, and look, it says 2015 right there. Now, sometimes Amazon is not always accurate with dates, so it's always good. Whoa, not sure why that did that so big. I'll just put it in 2015. Okay, so I would go ahead and just double check. I can't look at the book inside. I do have a copy of the book, but for purposes of showing you on here, just double check to make sure it's 2015. I think it'll be on like the first page. It'll say edition, and if it is I don't think there's another edition. So I think it's just 2015. But if I am wrong, correct me. Go ahead and shout out in the discussion board, hey, that's not the right date. Because Amazon can be wrong sometimes. So here's what you do. You're going to, the author is always the last name, so Munsell, okay? And this is President Munsell from our university. He's a wonderful man. If you ever get a chance to meet him, I'd say come to campus, and he's at games. He's at pretty much every event. He is awesome, awesome, awesome. So if you ever get to meet him, give him a little shout out and just say, hey, I read your book and it's awesome, because that's what we're doing this week. So you're going to do Munsell, and then you're going to do a comma, okay? And then his first name. You're just going to do the first letter. See how it's author AA? So Munsell L. dot. That's it, okay? Then you're going to do the date, which is 2015, period. Okay, now the title of the work, you're going to go ahead and see how it's like italicized. So you want to do transforming culture with truth. Now, do you see how I only capitalized the first word, or the first word with the first letter? If you look on here, it says title of work, capital letter, also for subtitles. So this is only capitalized and this is only capitalized. There is no break in the title, so it's just one full thing. So literally, this is only capitalized. Everything else is lowercase, okay? And then you're going to italicize it. And then you're going to unitalicize it and put a period. And then you just put the publisher name. And that is it. So I'm just going to copy and paste it, okay? And then you just hit a period. That is it, my friends. It should not be anything more because books are pretty easy. Now, this is your reference, okay? So reference, oops. Okay, now what I want you to do for your in-text citation for discussion question number 2. So you can say, according to Munsell, 2015, and then paraphrase. Transforming culture with truth means da 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 da, whatever, okay? And then you just end it with a period. I will allow you to direct quote. However, if you direct quote, you have to put the page in. So, say you do, according to Munsell, you can also, do different introductions to the sentence, but I'm just, for the purposes of this video, I'm just doing it like this. You're going to say transforming culture with truth. If you wanted to direct quote, make sure you do your quotations, and then you have to give the page number, whatever page number it is, okay? And end it with a period. That's pretty much it. Please save this video for your other classes because this is actually a really, really wonderful source to get you guys on good practice of referencing. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to here. This website is phenomenal for you guys to use in any class, okay? It breaks down everything, okay? It is a wonderful, wonderful source. You can actually also get it on Kindle too. I have it on my Kindle. I bought the newest edition for my dissertation. So if you have any questions about this, let me know. Please, for discussion question number 2. Oh, I'm writing you guys an announcement. I don't want to get rid of that. I'll go to the next page. Let's go to announcements or modules number 3. Make sure you guys are referencing this. I know it says no reference. I did not write that. I can't go back in. It won't let me and edit it because I did not write this. But since we are reading this book this week, let's be respectful to President Munsell because he wrote this book and give credit where credit is due, okay? You guys are going to hear me say that a lot in this class. So I want one reference. Here's your reference, okay? Not too hard. I basically gave it to you. You guys can literally just copy this and put it in your DQ. And then if you do put this reference correctly, which is a requirement, make sure that you are paraphrasing. I do want to show you one more thing. Say you paraphrase transforming culture with truth means, so you're paraphrasing. That doesn't mean you're copying and pasting what the book says. That means you are transforming what the words in the book said to paper, just not word for word, but it still conveys the same meaning, okay? So say you even just start off a new sentence, transforming culture with truth. You can also in-text cite at the end, which means Munsell, comma, 2015, period. That's it. I need to see this. If I do not see a version of an in-text citation, I'm going to probably count you guys off a little bit. And I don't mean to be mean, but because this is a book from our president of the university, I want us to be respectful. Okay? So, give credit where credit is due. And that is President Lynn Munsel's book. So, have a great week. We'll see you in the classroom.